right, Sumo fans, here it is. The showdown for the Emperor's Cup of the January Grand Sumo Tournament. Sekiwake Kotonowaka about to enter the arena, and Terunofuji will come soon after. There is the Emperor's Cup. Well, that's actually the Prime Minister's Cup, the really big one in the background there, that one of them will get to pick up, along with a bunch of other hardware. And they get so many prizes when they win a basho. They get like a whole cow that they get to, make hamburgers and steaks out of, and they get, beer, and they get all kinds of stuff. Okay, wow, the calm before the storm. So they were saying in the interim that Terunofuji has been in 4 playoffs in his career. None as a Yokozuna. They all happened when he was lower ranked, either an Ozeki or below. I didn't see who his opponents were, but he lost in 3 of the 4 times he's appeared in a playoff. My guess is a couple of them were probably to Hakuho, because the first one was back in 2017. But he has won once in a playoff. And I don't think Kotonowaka has ever been in a playoff, of course. This will be his first championship if he wins. So congratulations to him on having this chance. And, no better person than you should have to fight to win the whole thing than the Yokozuna, right? And for the Yokozuna, this would be number 9. It's often said in sumo that you become a great Yokozuna, Dai Yokozuna, if you get 10 or more championships in your time. So Haramafuji wasn't able to do it. Of course, Kiseno Sato never had a chance. Kakuru, I want to say didn't get to 10, but I don't want to say that for sure. Somebody leave it in the comments. And of course, Ashishoru had about 25, and that seemed like a huge number because the lead was, for a long time, was 32. And then, of course, Hakuho came along and blew it all away and ended up with 45 top division championships in his career, a number that I can't imagine will ever be equaled. The run of dominance of Hakuho is unparalleled in any sport, let alone sumo. So, but this man here would love to get to 10 and be part of the record books there. And, some illustrious names in that 10 and above group. So that's his goal from what motivates him to keep wrestling at this point. And, he came back in this tournament after sitting out much of last year and was able to perform well and get himself into this position. And you saw what he did with Kirishima. He was like, yeah, no, you're not having any chance here, buddy. And so Kotonowaka is going to have to come up with something special, I think, here to beat the Yokozuna in this playoff. And but congrats to either one. They both, 13-2 record. Oddly enough, they both lost to Wakamoto Haru. He beat Terunofuji on day 2 when we were a little worried about Terunofuji, and he beat Kotonowaka midstream, and then Terunofuji's other loss was to, of all people, Shodai, and that was it. And he didn't have to fight Hoshoru, but there you go. Luck comes your way sometimes. That would have been a tough match, I think, for him. And Kotonowaka got some free wins to help his score out. So they both were recipients of some luck along the way. And here they are. Final day, day 15. Thanks for watching the coverage. Let's turn on some commentary and enjoy this final matchup.
下に入れるかですよね。右刺してですね。
はい。刺してこの小手に振られないようにカイナを返すことが、
はい、こういう形でね、相撲を取るっていうのがね、できればいいですよね。
照ノ富士はやっぱり右を刺してさっきみたいな感じですか。
そうですね。琴ノ若と13日目に当たったような引っ張り込む、左から引っ張り込んで小手投げを打つようだったら琴ノ若は今回一気に出てくるんじゃないかなと思うんですけどね。刺した場合はですよ。はい。
照ノ富士の場合は抱え込んでの相撲っていうのもありますからね。
自分の体勢が悪くなるとですね、そういう相撲も取れるね、横綱ですよね。
さてコメント欄には涙が出てきたという方もいらっしゃいます。さあ土俵上真っ赤なしです。
Alright, here we
令和6
go.
年の初場所、
I'm pumped.
優勝をかけた一番です。優勝決定戦、相星での決定戦、本割では照ノ富士が勝っています。もろ出し、琴ノ若もろ出し、右を差していきました横綱。横綱得意の形、まだ上手は取れません。巻き替えにいったもろ出し、今度は横綱、左の下手、土俵際、中国の優勝を決めました横綱照ノ富士。
Terunofuji, right?
いやー強かった、これが横綱の圧力。
やはり横綱落ち着いてましたね。琴ノ若はね、もろ出しになったんですけど、そこからが遅かった、一歩。攻めが遅いですね。
Good match, good match.
照ノ富士、復活と言ってもいい優勝です。3場所連続の休場から強い横綱が戻ってきました。横綱巻き替えに来ましたね。
巻き替えに来ましたね。小手投げも振ったんですけどね、落ち着いてましたよね。大きい、両力士大きいんですけどね。
All right, so Terunofuji exerting his dominance, saying, hey, just because I'm not showing up some of these tournaments, don't forget about me, and winning here in the playoff. But Kotonowaka put up a hell of a fight here and was just trying everything he could, trying to get, he had that belt grip and he was trying to get his hips in the right position to try to pull a throw, and Terunofuji just wasn't having it, and he's so strong at the edge, even with those knees. He's such a big guy and so strong. And this if Terunofuji were healthier, this could be a rivalry that would be exciting for the next year or two. But I don't know how much they will be fighting each other in that time. But I still think Kotonowaka is going to get the promotion. He got the 13 wins. He was obviously in the hunt for the cup right down to the last minute, and almost pulled it off, and just ran into the brick wall that is Terunofuji. Oh man, what a great match though to finish it all off. So I think the crowd was kind of holding their breath. I think they wanted Kotonowaka to win, just for some of the reasons we talked about. Never won one before, etc. But they knew Terunofuji was going to do everything he could to win, and so they gave him a good, hearty round of applause. And a lot of people, will start to leave. I get that, but most of the fans, as you can see, stay to at least hear the interview and see the first few trophies given out. And if you ever get to go on day 15, do stay, and watch some of because it doesn't take long. They do go off stage, as it were, for about 5 minutes, and he freshens up a bit, and then he comes back out, and they give away the first 2 big trophies, and then they do the interview, which if you can get the simultaneous NHK feed in your ear, you can listen to in English. They translate it. Here are the winners and losers on day 15, and some good numbers there, some 10 and 5s and 11 and 4 there for Ono Sato. And nothing too terrible in there, but some 4 and 11s, those are worry. Bushozan for sure will be going down. Shodai will be safe, 5s and 10s, it just depends where they are. Tomokaze is a little worrisome with the 5 and 10 where he is. Abi will be up at Komusubi. And I think Wakamoto Haru is going to jump up to Sekiwake because they're going to promote Kotonowaka, have an empty Sekiwake slot. So who will the other Komusubi be other than Abi? We'll have to have a look at some of the other ranks and who did well. And Ura and Takayasu will go down. And yeah, so I think we're going to have 4 Ozeki in March, and hopefully the Yokozuna will be back to compete again. All right, that'll do it for this playoff video. Thank you so much for watching. Watch the wrap-up video in about a week. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.